Hi everyone. Today I want to talk to you about setting goals that work. A goal is a finite measure of success that you determine for your business or personal life at some particular point in time in the future. A goal is not subjective, as in, I want to have a happier workplace or I want to feel better about myself. Goals need to be finite in order to work. So that's step number one. So a finite goal would be, I would like my employee reviews to show that we're a happy workplace, and on a scale of 0 to 5, I want to average at least a 4. Okay, that's very measurable, auditable at a point in time when you do the reviews. If it's that you want to feel happier in life, then you might need to determine some other measurable metric by which that would be true. There's two kinds of goals. There's approach goals and avoidance goals. Unfortunately, the majority of people set avoidance goals, and really they just don't work. Now, I get if you know what it is you don't want in your business or personal life, fantastic. That's a great starting point. Unfortunately, using that as a frame to set the goal is very negative, it's demotivating, and actually it only serves to attract more of what you're trying to avoid. So here's what actually happens in the brain. If I were to say to you, I want you to stop yelling at people, a lot of leaders use this as a form of communication. Well, in order for you to actually consider not yelling at people, your brain needs to first consider doing it, so yelling at people, to cognitively then reverse the process and not do it. So by saying, I'm not going to yell at people, you're actually focusing on yelling at people first, and it doesn't work. Avoidance goals can be very fear-based. So it's like, I want to stop smoking. I don't want to smoke anymore. Well, do you really want to stop smoking? Or is it just that your friends don't like it that you smoke? So is this something that you're moving away from because someone else has got a negative attachment to it that is then affecting you? Or is this really something that you don't want? Approach goals are what I want you to use. They're far more positively framed, and they're much more engaging and motivating to get you where it is you say you want to go. Let's say at work you want to decrease your attrition, the number of people that are sort of using the revolving door in your business. Okay, great. But then you'd want to focus on a retention level, which is the positive frame for that. If this is your personal life and you're focusing on health, instead of saying, I don't want to feel fat or I don't want to eat crap food, how about I want to lose 10 pounds? Or how about I'm going to eat healthy 3 days a week? So then your brain can focus purely on that which you do want and actually get you farther towards your goal. Here's a caveat to the approach goal and why you find yourself perhaps not doing what it is you said you were going to do around it, or procrastinating. Either your approach goal may be too big, so a little bit too grandiose, a little bit too unrealistic. You may need to maybe step it back a little bit. Your goal may also be a little too blurry. As I said, needs to be finite. If your goal is undefined, I guarantee you won't get there. Your brain actually is not certain about what it is that you're aiming for, and it won't do it. Your goal may also be too far out in the future. So instead of setting an annual goal, how about work on a quarterly goal for 90 days, or maybe even a 30-day goal? Break it down into smaller bits that feels more manageable. When your brain decides this is engaging enough and motivating enough that it can really grab onto it and chew on it, that's how you're going to win. How has goal setting worked for you in your business or personal life? Have you managed to succeed on meeting the metrics that you've defined, or sounded good but didn't quite get there? I know we've all been there. Leave a comment below and let us know. Thanks everyone. Here's to your awesome.